you guys doing today? My name is Jay. Welcome to Thrive. We're here to talk about the past 2 weeks of Shiryo's updates. I know I wasn't online last week. It was a super busy weekend, so didn't make it, but still went through the update, kind of looked at it, and so today we're going to go through last week's update and this week's update. Try to combine them in. I won't keep you longer than like 8 minutes or so because it's really a short update. But as I was posting on Twitter this evening, or should I call it X? I was like, the whole platform feels like it's changed into something different, and Elon Musk, he can do what he wants. It's his. So X.com it is. Which is hilarious because that was originally what PayPal was supposed to be called. But he didn't get his way. But now he's a billionaire. He can do what he wants. So X is the name of Twitter now. So that's our Twitter is an X.com company. Interesting. But we're not here to talk about X. We're here to talk about Shiryo. Last week's update was mainly about the sounds and of what was going on in the background of the system, and the developer talked about a lot of kind of the intricacies of creating the sound, or where the sounds were to be laid at, and different things. And I mean, that was the gist of the update, and it seems like most of the updates follow that type of format. They're not really they're not really substantive updates to where the consumer or the majority of us really even pay attention or look to what is in the updates. Today's update was literally about lore. There was a lot of lore speak and talking about what they're addressing as far as that, some of the game content, but a lot of it is about what they're doing inside their meetings. And as I've said before, I don't really care what goes on inside their meetings or inside the development of the code of Shiryo. Audio is great. Listening to the sound is great, but they haven't even provided us with audio clips. So I think it's getting to the point now, guys. Hey, Shiryo, we need to see a full-fledged back-on trailer of the new design that you guys have created with sound effects, all the 9 yards, because I mean, just what you guys are providing with us in details. I mean, for example, Component 3, they're talking today in today's update was about the ability and attack system. And they say, then we have the larger system, the ability and attack system used to run and manage the card themselves. This is the most complex system, leveraging both 3D skeletal animations, allowing us to flip, rotate, transform the cards as well as this. This is stacked with the UMG widget system to display your health, attack values, of elemental values, and rendered at the highest quality we can get. All the crazy special effects, status effects, buffs, ability, buffs, nerfs, everything while you're attacking and defending accumulates to the final layer stack, which is the 2D animation side. Anyone familiar with Photoshop will know this is layers and layers of individual assets to create a high fidelity experience of creating their cards attacking each other. I mean, yeah, that's a deep dive into the development process of the game itself and what we're doing or what they're doing, but like we don't care. we know that like creating graphics is very intensive. We know that creating audio pieces is intensive. We know that creating a game like this is intense. And it's hard and it's difficult. And the user interface is not like some of the other gaming systems that we've seen seen others create. But I don't sit there and go, alright, they're developing Madden 2024 and I need to know, their process for creating how Aaron Rodgers is going to throw the football. I just don't care. Like, that's not really the updates we are looking for. And one of the glaring things that's missing from the updates is the token itself, the coin. I don't think we've heard anything about it in any of these updates. And I know that this is supposed to primarily be about the the game itself, but the coin is intricately intertwined into the gaming system because of rewards or the ability to earn rewards or battle for avatars or coins, or is that all changing? I'm just kind of really getting confused at like we've talked about this. Like, I'm really getting confused at what it is they're trying to accomplish or do. And the more that they are putting out these updates, the more it doesn't seem like they're actually doing anything for the consumer base. It's talking about what they're doing, giving us a status update like they would a manager. I'm not a manager of your project. I'm an investor. Kind of what I want to know as an investor is, what are your timelines? What is the date that you're going to provide X? Or when is X going to be accomplished? Or when is X going to be in a state of where I can demo it or you can show it? Those are the kind of updates that we need as investors, as people who are interested in the game. Not what they keep giving us. And I'm tired of beating a dead horse with this comment. But they just really need to change the updates that they give us. I don't know. Maybe because I gave them a compliment when they did all the graphics, they decided to go back to their old ways. I don't know. But I hope they change in these updates, because this is not what we want to see. Alright guys, I'm out. See you guys later. Peace. Be blessed. Maybe we'll get alpha one of these days. Jordan, when is that AMA coming? Please let us know.